Welcome everyone, Bombastic476 back with more Metal Gear Solid: The Twin Snakes. And we're heading pretty much towards the end of the game. Wait, am I holding the rations in my hand? That's a claymore. Do not eat a claymore. I will give a disclaimer right now. Since we now have the level 7 not PAL key, the key card that lets us open doors, this is the best time, the final best time, whatever, to go back and backtrack, get any items you have missed. Because right now we have no objectives. In a little bit we're going to have a pretty big objective to handle. And even though you may be able to backtrack while doing that objective, right now I think it's the best time, considering our only priority is just to head north. You're gonna see why I'm saying this now once we get to that room. So let's continue on. I only have one ration left? Really? Oh, that fight was actually kind of a catastrophe. Is there a guard here? There is. Now, one thing that was mentioned in the last part, and during the end of Vulcan Raven's fight that I did not acknowledge, is Decoy Octopus. Pretty much the only member of Foxhound we don't face off against. I don't know if I should feel cheated or not, but we do end up getting compensated for that later on in the series. Food! If I mess this up, I'm screwed. Okay. Stand. Right in the nape. What did I get seen by? Box 3. Oh no. It's just a box. How? Stunner! Nobody keeps their eyesight. Damn cameras! Here, catch! I'm pretty sure nobody's gonna wake up to this, right? I don't care. I don't care. And this is the moment we've all been waiting for. Let's give everybody a quick call. Oh yeah, and we're having trust issues with people now. With the Colonel, with Naomi. Yeah, this is a really tough time in the game.
Snake, isn't the detonation code input system in the control room? Hurry up and get in there.
It looks like they've finished getting Metal Gear ready.
How do you know that?
I overheard them talking. Where are you now?
Right in front of Metal Gear. But it's strange.
What is?
There's nobody here. No guards, no mechanics. It's too quiet.
Maybe because they're all ready. They said they even input the PAL codes.
What should I do?
All we can do is use the override system that President Baker told you about.
But I've only got one of the 3 keys. And besides that, like Ocelot said, there's some trick to using the keys.
Leave it to me.
You got some kind of plan?
Well, I'm in the computer room right now. I'm trying to access Baker's private files.
Baker's files? Don't you need a password?
Of course. But there are ways.
Are you a hacker?
Yep. That describes me pretty well.
Does it look like you can get in?
I don't know yet. I'll give it a try.
I'm counting on you.
Well, while the otaku's hacking away, let's make our way here. The beast himself. Metal Gear Rex. Is there a guy here? Oh, I know what that is, actually. There is a bit you can explore here, just some scattered items. There's a camera all the way down there if you can see that, but we're just going to head up to the top of Metal Gear. Or we can get interrupted by a phone call.
Snake, it's me.
What's wrong? Did you find a good place to hide?
Yeah, thanks to the stealth gear. It looks like they've finished getting Metal Gear ready.
How do you know that?
I overheard them talking. Where are you now?
Right in front of Metal Gear. But it's strange.
What is?
There's nobody here. No guards, no mechanics. It's too quiet.
Maybe because they're all ready. They said they even input the PAL codes.
What should I do?
All we can do is use the override system that President Baker told you about.
But I've only got one of the 3 keys. And besides that, like Ocelot said, there's some trick to using the keys.
Leave it to me.
You got some kind of plan?
Well, I'm in the computer room right now. I'm trying to access Baker's private files.
Baker's files? Don't you need a password?
Of course. But there are ways.
Are you a hacker?
Yep. That describes me pretty well.
Does it look like you can get in?
I don't know yet. I'll give it a try.
I'm counting on you.
Okay, that's odd. I just got the exact same codec call that I don't know, somebody has amnesia. There's definitely guards here. Let me just put on my body armor. Are they right here? Oh no. They must be up there, so. We're going to need a lot of chaff grenades for what's going to come up. What is this? Now look at this, just beauty. You can almost see up there. I swear there was another call.
Snake, it's me again.
How's it going?
Not bad. I just got past his 3rd security level. He was a pretty careful guy.
Do you think you'll break in soon?
I've never met a system I couldn't bust into.
Okay, keep trying.
Wait a minute, Snake said there was no guards here. There's clearly a dude right there. Why am I locking on over there? There's another dude over. Oh shoot. No, go to sleep, boy. Go to sleep. If I had a suppressor on the pistol, all these guys would be dead in their sleep. Can't quite see in there yet. Just walk past his corpse. Well, it's not a corpse yet, it's just an unconscious body. I wish it was a dead corpse. They have definitely altered this layout. On the original PlayStation version, you get to climb up top of the Metal Gear. Stop with the phone calls!
Snake, I did it.
You got past security?
Bingo.
Great. So what do you got?
I accessed the confidential Metal Gear file.
So what about the PAL override system that Baker talked about?
Haven't found it yet.
That's what I need to know.
But Snake, I found something else.
What?
The secret behind the new nuclear weapon. Just as I thought, the nuclear warhead is designed to be fired from the railgun like a projectile. It doesn't use fuel, so it isn't considered a missile. That way it can get around all sorts of international treaties.
Pretty sneaky.
Yes, but effective. And that's not even the scariest thing about this weapon.
I can't wait to hear this.
It's a stealth weapon.
You mean it won't show up on radar?
Yeah. The truth is, they've been working on a stealth missile since the late 70s.
Why weren't they able to develop one up until now?
Because of the missile's rocket propulsion system. It would be picked up by enemy satellites.
Because of that?
But unlike a missile, the railgun doesn't burn any propellant, so it can't be detected by any current ballistic missile detection systems.
An invisible nuclear warhead.
Totally impossible to intercept. And on top of that, it's got a surface-piercing warhead designed to penetrate hardened underground bases.
We learned that lesson in the Gulf War.
This thing could mean the end of the world.
It's the ultimate weapon. And from a political point of view, it avoids the problem of nuclear reduction and nuclear inspections. Colonel, is this true? Are you listening?
I'm listening.
It would push back the signing of the START 3 treaty. If word gets out about this weapon, it'd cause a whole world of trouble.
Yeah, it would be nasty. The United States would be denounced by the UN. It could even bring the president down.
Did you know this, Colonel?
I'm sorry.
You've changed, Colonel.
I won't make any excuses.
Snake, listen to me. This new nuclear weapon, it's never actually been tested. Only simulated.
You mean with VR experiments?
Yeah, that's why they were conducting this exercise. They needed to get actual experimental data to back up the simulation.
What were the results of the exercise?
It looks like it went better than they hoped for, but I can't find the data anywhere on this network. You'd think the data as important as that would be carefully recorded.
It was. President Baker gave me an optical disc with all of the test data.
What? Do you still have it?
No. Ocelot took it from me.
Damn.
The terrorists have replaced the dummy warhead with a real warhead. Once they input the detonation codes, they should be ready to launch.
So, you think they can do it?
Well, the dummy warhead was designed to be identical to the real thing, so I think so.
Did you find out how to override it yet?
Not yet. It must be in a separate file. Right now I'm looking through all of Baker's personal files.
We're counting on you.
Okay, that is actually horrifying. But not as horrifying as this dude dying in his sleep. Can you stop moving? He did not stop moving.
Huh? Was there a noise just now?
Who's that? Damn it! Damn it! Get up! Get up!
It's the enemy.
Nope.
It's the enemy. I need.
Damn it! But as I was saying, that's actually horrifying. An invisible nuke that's basically being slingshotted into wherever its target is. What am I even looking for? I just need to look for some rations in my box. Is there a guy right? This is not gonna end well. Okay, I did not know how I evaded that.
Snake.
Did you find it?
No, I haven't found out about the override system yet, but I found Baker's ulterior motive.
He's just looking to get rich, isn't he?
That's part of it. Arms Tech is in much worse financial trouble than I thought.
I know they lost their bid to make the next generation fighter jet. That, plus the reduction in SDI spending.
It looks like there was even some talk of a hostile takeover.
Everything was riding on this project, I guess.
And it looks like they were paying a lot of bribe money to the DARPA chief.
Bribe money, huh?
Yeah, and Baker was a big proponent of the nuclear deterrent theory.
I see. So anyway, what about the override?
Just give me a little bit longer.
Okay, I don't think there's anything there. All we have to do... since you can't go on top of the Metal Gear itself, it's kind of unreveals a spoiler you could have figured out early.
Okay.
Really?
Enter the PAL codes and disengage the safety device. We can launch anytime.
There's still no response from Washington. It looks like we'll have to show them that we mean business.
Should I set it for Cherniton, Russia?
No. There's been a change. The new target is Lopnor, China.
Why, boss? Liquid.
I'm sure neither you nor Mr. Galukovich would really like to see a nuclear bomb dropped on your motherland, right?
But why? There's nothing there.
Wrong. It's a nuclear test site.
A nuclear test site.
If we nuke a major population center, the game's over. But a nuclear explosion at a test site can still be concealed from the public. Meanwhile, Washington will be worried about the retaliatory strike from China.
That'll probably mean top-secret talks between both countries' leaders.
Of course. And in the process, the president will be forced to divulge the existence of a new and highly destabilizing nuclear weapon to the Chinese. What do you think that will do to the US's reputation? Or the president's?
And with the CTBT, that means that China and India... I see.
Yes. When the other countries hear about the new weapon, they'll all want to contact us. Washington won't be very happy when we start selling their own system to the highest bidders. Yes, the president will break. He will give in to our demands.
Big Boss's DNA and $1 billion.
$1 billion. All for money.
That money will be used to cure our genome soldiers as well. I'm also including the Fox dye vaccine in our demands.
Fox dye. It killed Octopus and the Arms Tech president. So it's true that it affects older people first. Mantis might not have been affected because he wore a mask.
Wolf wasn't infected either. Perhaps due to those tranquilizers she always took.
Something to do with amphetamine and adrenaline levels in the blood. They deployed a product still in development into live combat. No surprise it was unreliable. They must have been desperate.
In any case, have you heard from your friend Colonel Sergei Galukovich at Spetsnaz yet?
He still has doubts about the ability of Metal Gear. He said we can talk after Metal Gear's test launch is successful.
He's a very prudent man.
There's nothing to worry about. The Colonel wants Metal Gear and a new nuclear weapon so bad he can taste it. If Russia wants to regain its position as a military superpower, they need to reinforce their nuclear arsenal. They need a nuclear weapon that can't be intercepted. Metal Gear will allow them to gain first strike capability over the rest of the world.
Their regular army is in shambles, and they think they can restore their country's military power with nuclear weapons? That Galukovich, he's no warrior. He's a politician.
Maybe so, but he's the one who gave us the Hind and most of our other heavy firepower.
He's got over 1,000 soldiers under his command. If we joined forces, we could put up quite a resistance here. Since Mantis died, the genome soldiers' brainwashing has started to wear off. I'm worried about the men's morale. An alliance with the Russians would boost that as well.
What are you saying?
We're not going anywhere. We're going to dig in here. It's going to be a long war.
We could still escape.
We have the new nuclear power, and we're going to ally with Galukovich's forces.
Are you going to fight the whole world?
And what's wrong with that? Fighting the whole world? From here, we can launch a nuclear warhead at any target on this planet. A nuclear warhead invisible to radar and totally immune to interception. And on top of that, this base is full of spare nuclear warheads. Once we get the DNA and the money, the world will be ours.
boss. What about your promise to Colonel Gulukovich?
I have no interest in the revival of Mother Russia.
You're not thinking of reviving Big Boss's dream.
From today, you can call this place Outer Heaven.
Big Boss's dream.
Boss, you're not worried about the PAL being overridden? If the code is entered again, it'll be deactivated.
No need to worry. The DARPA chief and the Arms Tech president are both dead.
Does Snake know how the override system works?
You interrogated him, don't you know?
He didn't have any keys on him.
Good. Then no one can stop Metal Gear now.
By the way, what should we do with that woman? Want me to kill her?
Let her live. She's Campbell's niece, and Snake cares for her. We'll keep her as our ace in the hole.
Meryl, she's alive.
Snake, I found Baker's top secret files.
Great job.
How's it going there?
They've finished inputting the PAL codes. So, how do we deactivate them?
Okay, you see, the override system that the President was talking about, it can also be used to input the detonation codes. You see, if you insert the keys when the warhead is active, you deactivate it. And if you insert them when it's inactive, it becomes activated. And you can only use the keys once.
Only once, huh?
You need the keys for input. 3 of them.
But I only have the one. Where are the others?
Hold on a minute. You see, that's the trick. You already have all 3 keys.
What are you talking about?
The card key is made of a shape memory alloy.
Shape memory alloy?
Yes, it's a material that changes shape at different temperatures. The key is made out of it.
This card key?
Yeah. The card key changes shape at different temperatures.
So this key is actually 3 keys in one. Clever.
Can you see the input terminals in the center of the control room?
I see them.
Those 3 laptop terminals are for the emergency input. There should be a symbol on each screen. Each symbol corresponds to a different key. You input the keys in order from left to right. The left one's for the room temperature key. See the symbol? Next to that goes the low temperature key. The one on the right is the high temperature key.
Okay, I got it. First I change the shape of the card, and then I input them in order, right?
That's right. All you do is insert the card keys. After you insert the key into the module, a hard disk reads the information contained on it. Once you've finished with all 3 terminals, the code input process is complete. But here's the thing. You can only use the key 3 times. It's an emergency system, and it's only meant to be used once.
The world is riding on that key, Snake.
Who's that?
The key fell in the drainage ditch.
Snake! This is bulletproof glass. There's no way in. I'll enjoy watching you die.
Snake, you've got to get that key.
Now we have to go all the way back down. Okay, the guards aren't here. All the way back down just to get the key. clearly a guard there. I will end you. How did that work? Wait a second. Can I not? I can. What if I drop here? Nope. Yeah, this I've never really gotten accustomed to this. This is from Metal Gear Solid 2 also, the grip strength thing. Yeah, best
Snake,
if I
what happened?
don't do that.
Snake! Snake!
When you try to take shortcuts and it doesn't work out. You're gonna come up those stairs? I don't even know if I shot you. But excuse me, buddy. Nothing down here, right? Can I actually make my way down through this side of Metal Gear? No. It's a bandage, though. Well, I'm gonna try it again. Okay, good. This time it did make it. Oh yeah, to find the key, you just need the mine detector. So I'm pretty sure it's over here. There we go. I don't know how I made it there, and I don't get why you drain, your life goes down. Oh, the moment you pick up the PAL key, both Ocelot and Liquid Snake's, I guess, dots, life dots, whatever, just go missing. Oh, that's the guy who's asleep upstairs. I'm pretty sure you can't, right? Yeah. Yeah, don't mind me, I was just trying to go inside the rat's hole. But now we gotta make it all the way back up to Metal Gear. Or not Metal Gear, the control room. We are about to witness the most frustrating form of padding. And it's only frustrating if you don't get it right. The guy is still unconscious, right? Okay, just don't mind me. Let me through. And the thing is, you... Oh. Ooh, a ration. The best thing to do here, since there are cameras in there, is to use your chaff grenades. And I have a full amount of them. This is very helpful, actually. Grab the food. Do I have to have the key out? Where's the key? Yeah, you do.
Code number 1 confirmed. Awaiting PAL code number 2.
Okay, that takes care of PAL code number 1. Now, PAL number 2, freeze the key.
I'm not trusting these cameras. Quickly take a look if there's like a ration. Okay, get out of the room. So yeah, now we have to freeze the key. So we have to go where there's someplace cold. Do you guys remember where there was some... Damn, he's still knocked out, really? But yeah, we have to go all the way back to Vulcan Raven's room. Wait until the key freezes. And then... How about I just walk down here instead? Do the trick I already just... I did. Let's just eat that ration. You know what? I'm gonna have the box ready. And yeah, and then we also, after the freeze key, after freezing the key, we have to heat it up. So we have to go all the way back to the boiler room to heat it up. See it? You go to sleep. There's a guy up there. And that takes care of that. Alright. And be very careful because there's... I just want the ration. Give me the food. Alright. Time to freeze the key. And now they've added guards to this area. So I'm just going to stay right here. And this is literally just a waiting game. You have to wait till the key turns blue. I'm pretty sure you can see it when it does. Please don't turn this way.
Huh?
Nope.
What's that?
Nope. 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 Hide in the box. Okay, good. Just remain in the box until this thing cools off. I'm gonna speed this up. Okay, the card key is now blue, so that means we can go back and input it. The problem is, if you take too long to get back to that computer and input it, it will thaw back out. It will warm up, and then you'll have to do this all over again. I don't know what the time limit is on that. So it's best to just rush. Everyone should still be asleep, right? Yep. Let me just shoot that camera. Just run it. Now the cold card is not the biggest offender, because if you remember the layout of everything, yeah, you'll understand that the red card is horrible. You asleep. I said asleep. I said asleep. Oh, it's just the camera below me. You, asleep. The card is still good. The card is still good. And my chavs. I need my chavs. Is it chavs or chafes? Pretty sure it's chavs. Throw it. Gotta go fast. No, don't. There we go. I was about to say, don't just hug the computer.
There goes pal code number 2. Next comes pal number 3. Warm the key.